Hello, Gideon, and welcome back to Mass Effect. Alright, first thing we're doing is talking with our requisition officer.
Looking for supplies?
Yes, I am.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Alright, let's see here. Now he's selling level 10 stuff. Ooh, a cipher tool level 10. Not nearly as good as my Savant. These are still level 7, so they're the same, okay. At least we know he's got them. Alright, so we haven't unlocked level 10 of those things yet. I know that that's a really good shotgun. Human armor, gladiator 10, assault rifle, light armor, hydra 10, striker 10, pistol, cipher tool. Alright, I know that you can get a level 10 of these, but apparently you can't get them from him. At least not yet. Oh wait, I gotta sell shit.
Looking for supplies?
Yes!
Let's see what you got.
I'm looking to sell all of my excess. Alright, whoa. Oh, combat exoskeleton 9. I like the skull and crossbones. Let's see, I want to L3. I gotta keep the thorium gas one. But we can get rid of pretty much all level 4s and 5s. Hardened Weave 2, okay. Nexus 4, 5... So we're selling all of our 6s. No reason to have any 6s at this point. They are taking up a lot of space. Okay. I think we'll leave the 7s. I kinda want to get rid of the 7s too. We're at 10 now. Yeah, I'll get rid of the 7s too. I know I'm still using like 7s or 8s for my stuff. But look at all this inventory. Getting rid of the 7s is going to be very helpful. I had a lot of 7s. But now there's plenty of space for me to get 9s and 10s. Okay. Wow, yeah, I had a lot of 7s. Look at how much money I'm making. I should have bought that. I should have bought that level 10, Alright, now we have the 8s. Okay. Alright, now it's time for some therapy.
Commander, I wanted to
Thank me.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought a lot about what you've told me. About not sacrificing innocence to achieve the goal. About finding the best way through, not just the fastest.
And I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon, too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead.
I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
Very good.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Alright. Garrus learned a lot. Can you learn to not be a xenophobe?
Commander?
How we doing?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
A little spooky how you handle that young guy. Didn't figure you'd know how to speak corporate.
Really human.
All you need to do is show them how getting what you want gets them what they want.
You make it sound easy. Frankly, I just wanted to put a few rounds in him and leave.
Of course. Alright.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Alright.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Okay, we're coming to the love triangle thing eventually. Let's see, armor. I could give you your Phoenix armor back. I'm sure you'd like that. Oh, I got rid of so much armor that could have been... Oh no, she's got a Predator H. So that's pretty good. Let's see, crossfire. Could give you the pulse rifle. Yeah, let's give you the pulse rifle. It gets rid of all of your other stuff, but who cares? Okay, wow. These are both a lot better than what you're currently using. I'm gonna save that for somebody who uses a sniper, or a shotgun, so we'll give you the katana. Pistols, nothing is better than what you currently have. Snipers, well, you're currently using a striker, that's a better version of that. Yeah, let's give you the striker for now. Okay, goodbye. Kaden! Sure there's nothing here that's worth your while. Crossfire is what you're currently using. You don't use shotguns, but I can give you the scimitar. Better than what you currently have. Oh, wait. Never mind, this one's better all around. Oh, wait. I didn't want to give you that. I want to save the Solikov for someone who uses a shotgun. Of course, the stiletto's really, really good. Yeah, we'll give you the stiletto. We'll save the Volokov for someone else. Let's see, a logic tool. Oh, apparently I sold all of my tools, so none of them were very good then. Amps, all sold off. Okay, next. Garrus, I don't need to re-equip. Rex, you could use some re-equipment. Nice, Mercenary 8. Krogan heavy armor. Tekken Bionic goes way down, but everything else goes way up. Yeah, I might as well. And I know I got a better exoskeleton for you. Yeah, there you go. Oops, I forgot the other one. Let's see if we've got... I probably sold off my medical stuff. Nope. I got one left. Sure, we'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we got anything good for you here. Crossfire would be good, better than your thunder. Let's see, let's give you the crossfire. Yeah, that's the good one. Yeah, you can get the Solikov, that's a lot better than what you're currently using. And, Stinger... Brawler. Brawler is slightly better. We'll give you the Brawler. Okay, sniper rifles. Nope, not gonna give you anything there. You don't need any of the amps. We already got you your armor, alright. Next. Nope, don't need to re-equip Tali, so Liara is next. Okay. Nothing worth there. Avalanche is slightly better than Armageddon. We'll give you our Avalanche. Probably nothing here. Yep. Okay. I guess I'll give you the Volokov then. Nothing there, nothing there. And nothing there. Alright, all equipped. Hey, Rex.
Sure.
Alright, nothing new from you.
Rex?
Let's see if Tali's got anything interesting. I doubt it, but worth a try.
you need something?
Nope.
I should go.
See you later.
Bye. So we learned a couple of things, which I'm sure... On Pharos, we found the personal log of an Exogeny employee. The doctor's notes seem to express some concern about samples they provided to a group he referred to only as Cerberus. Files from an encrypted Geth terminal indicated that the Geth may be amassing a large fighting force in the Armstrong cluster. If true, this could be the precursor to a full war with the Geth. We found a confidential transmission while on Pharos. It's unclear exactly what's going on, but it appears Exogeny sent some kind of sample to a research facility on Notacrew. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of new stuff to investigate. We do have to stop by the Citadel to see if there's anything new going on. Let's see, I also gotta talk with Kaden and Liara. So we'll go do that. Kaden, my man! Actually, before we do that, let me check my quarters. That's usually empty and useless. At least in this game. And it's still empty and useless. Kaden!
Anything you need, Commander?
Looking for personal input.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
We're all in for the duration. You can count on everyone to do their duty.
Tactical appraisal.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it. Hell of a deal you worked out with Jong, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Okay, so we basically... Oh, someone left me something. Ooh. Nothing I want or need. Fantastic. Alright, so basically at this point we've maxed out basically everybody's, dialogues. There's a few exceptions here and there. There we go.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I was worried.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
She's the best.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Nothing important.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
Nope.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
So, as you can see, pretty much the entire crew is at a standstill right now. I don't think... There's no way to tell what their, friendship level is in this game at this point. As long as you've done their personal missions, it can greatly help you out. So we're leaving Pharos finally. We're gonna head straight to the Citadel. Mostly because... usually once you return to the Citadel after a major mission like this, they actually have some dialogue for you to see, or something new to take care of on there. It's not nearly as extensive as it would be in the second and third game, but it is fairly extensive. Or, there's at least something to do. Like maybe I'll get attacked by that reporter again, Al-Jalani. A lot of people love to punch Al-Jalani in the first, and I think you can also do it in the second episode when you find her. In the third episode, she becomes a little more human. I can't wait for Joker to be a main character. I'm definitely taking Liara with me. And I want to take Kaidan with me. Get the Biotic Squad with me.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Alright, let's level up. So you, I don't think you have anything that I need, so we can auto-level you. There we go. Liara! You also don't have anything that I need at this point, so I will auto-level you. Advanced Lift and Advanced Singularity. Fantastic. Alright. I'm gonna save my game. Citadel docking bays. There we go. Let's go. Okay, we need to see if the Citadel supply, or the...
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni.
I wonder why.
ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
There you go. Alrighty then. Oh, no reporter waiting to ambush us. Let's head down here and see if there's a new license or some new equipment we can buy. I keep forgetting you're down here.
Hello, Commander. Show me what you've got. I'll open the rare stock for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Thank you. Breaker 10, Tsunami 10, Ryako 10, Colossus, Medium Armor Turian. Look at these are still only level 7. Alright, let's head to the bottom. See if we got... Yep, a new Casa Fabrication license. We'll buy that. Thank you, sir. Okay, now let's do our normal circle. First things first, we'll head to the medical location. I'm gonna hoof it, though. Don't know why, I just have this feeling.
Hearing about the Protheans makes me wonder if some distant civilization is gonna find our artifacts someday and study us.
I have often wondered the same thing, Lieutenant. Artifacts of vanished cultures are reminders of our own mortality.
I'm not afraid to die, but I guess I just want to be remembered by more than a few trinkets in a ruin somewhere.
Yeah, that makes sense. Long hallway is long. Don't need directions, but thank you. Officer Lang is over there. Okay, we still don't have the protesters here. That might just be something for the second game, but I could have sworn that there was like a protest that happens. Oh yeah, let's replenish Metagel.
Yes, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Need supplies.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Okay, Medical Exoskeleton 8 is the highest you have available. I already have a level 8 or 9. I've got something a lot higher than this, so we're all good there. You are useless to me. Okay. Don't think anything new happens in here. Just to be safe, though, I'm gonna go up and check. Trying to remember if the good news reporter shows up somewhere. I don't think she does. Yeah, okay. let's go down here. Because this is where all the stuff is. Hello, sir.
Welcome back, Earth Clan. Will you be...
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
Alright, Avalanche 10 shotgun. Edge 10, Punisher 9. And nothing else of interest. Thank you. Okay then. And of course, Moreland.
Yes, human. You need something.
I need supplies.
Oh, you will be pleased.
Non-human armors.
Very good thing.
Titan 10 Krogan armor. That actually looks pretty good for Rex. If I had Rex with me, I would check. Okay. That's not what I wanted to do.
Yes, human. You need something, yes? Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Okay, Turian armor. Guardian 10, Phantom 10. Mercenary 10. Silverback 10. Agent Mantis. Okay. So this is the only one that I might be interested in. And I still don't know if it's as good as the armor I just gave Rex. Because that upped his damage protection and shields by a lot. His tech and biotic protection went down by a lot. So, tell you what, I'm gonna buy that just in case.
Yes, human. You need
yes, I need to look at your other inventory.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
Okay, sniper rifle, hammer 10. Oh, that's not gonna be nearly as good as what I currently have. Yeah, that's terrible. Alright. Hurricane 10. Also terrible. Banshee 10. Still very terrible. Okay, and then nothing else of interest. You let me down, Moreland. You let me down. Which I'm not surprised about. He usually lets me down. Alright, we gotta go to the embassies. Let's see what our human representative has to say about me. I also need to go to see Shiara, the consort, because she will have... I'll be able to tell her that I found the use for the necklace she gave me. I don't think she says much, but... Hello, Dina.
I saw your Ferris report. If we had known anything about the Thorian, ExoGeni would never have been given the permits to start a colony there.
Thank God the colony survived. We can't afford to have too many failures out in the Traverse. It's one of our major expansion regions.
That's all you care about?
You don't give a damn about the colonists. It's all just politics to you, isn't it?
We can't all be the hero who charges in to save the day, Commander. But we each serve humanity in our own way.
You can't escape interstellar politics. It's part of the big picture, and sometimes it isn't pretty.
And now he goes away.
Just ignore him, Shepard. The ambassador's a little bitter sometimes. Comes with the job.
Alrighty then. We're done in there. So he's got something to say about every major mission you go on. Alright. Would it be faster to sprint, or would it be faster to take the fast travel? Logic dictates that fast travel is faster. And since we're literally just going across this bridge, and there I would be in a menu, and going through the menu, just to send myself over here, which would require it to load. Whereas this is just a quick sprint across a bridge. I honestly think it would take about the same time. Hi. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna pass right by you all. Okay then. Can't talk with her. She is busy with a client.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Let's see, I'm guessing I can't talk with her either.
Hello again. The consort is very pleased with everything that you have done for
Can
her.
I get an appointment now?
Any chance I can move up on her client list? I did help her out.
Yeah, she is grateful for your assistance. However, you have already been rewarded for helping her. The client list is a separate matter, and her schedule is completely booked for the next several months.
Alright.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
Well, I thought there was a way to speak with her again after all this, but apparently not. That's alright.
If you're gonna make a Krogan statue, you might as well make it big, right?
Some want to see this Krogan monument removed, but it is important to remember our history, even if those memories make us uncomfortable.
Very true. Alright.
Commander, it is good to Show me your items. Oh,
Non-human armors, please. Turian, Colossus 10. Krogan, Liberator 10. Quarian, Survival 10. I don't think that's going to be better than what she currently has. Thermal Armor 10. Scorpion 9. And nothing else of interest. Alright. I'd like to buy something.
Show me your items. Oh,
Few
this one is
upgrades.
pleased to do.
Kinetic Exoskeleton 10. Alright. Now, whoops, that's not what I wanted. I'm not trying to shoot the jellyfish. Yet.
Commander, show me your items.
Alright, standard
this one
items.
is pleased to do.
Did I just accidentally buy something? I think I just accidentally bought something. Alright. Survivor 10. Striker 9. Sniper Rifle. Nope. Explorer 10. And no new licenses. Okay. We're all good. I don't know what I just accidentally bought, but we're all good there. Okay. Let's head up to the tower. Okay, wonderful. Citadel Tower. I don't think there's anything of interest up here right now, but it's always worth checking out just in case.
Think of all the important decisions the Council has made right here. Trillions of lives hanging on their every word and deed. It's awe-inspiring.
Indeed.
You sure have to climb a lot of stairs to reach the Council. Think that's supposed to be symbolic of their importance?
Possibly. Or, you know, something a little less. Okay, I don't think there's anyone else of interest here. Okay. Yeah. Just NPCs. Not important characters. Alright, let's head back. 2 sec, there we go. My brain works sometimes. Okay, let's head back up here.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
No, it was me. I destroyed an AI for you. That was a long time ago. Alright, let's do this.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding...
Okay, so Rex and Ashley accept. Just doing this to level up. Ashley, there's nothing that I want you to know, so we'll auto-level you. Congrats, Rex. You don't have anything that I want you to know, so we will auto-level you. There we go.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck. Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
She appeared behind me.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Alright, now. I think what we're gonna do next is investigate the Geth. Next we're gonna save our game. Let's go investigate the Geth, uprising. Okay. The Armstrong Cluster. Armstrong Nebula Cluster to investigate what the Geth are up to. Okay, Armstrong Nebula. Armstrong Nebula and/or Cluster. Next is Asteroid X57 for story mission. Okay, Armstrong. I know it's gotta be one of these. Hawking Ida, Kepler, Armstrong.
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Arcturus.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skillian Verge. Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
Any more information?
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
Or worse.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
Alright, so this is basically 4 different planets and 4 different systems, all of which have Geth in them that we have to take out. Alright, here we go. Okay. Maji, that's where we land. It looks fantastic. Nothing of interest there. How about you? You need a survey. Turian insignia, fantastic. Alright, let's go around. I don't think there's anything of interest. Alright, let's land on Maji. Okay, we're about to blow up some flashlight heads. I'm gonna take my usual gang out. Tali and Garrus. Alright, let's see here. Don't know why I did that. Okay, oh wait. I forgot to equip Rex. That's alright. Map. Okay, this is the Geth Outpost. That's an anomaly, and that's a debris. We'll do the Geth Outpost last. Turn around and head the other direction. Ooh. There's some minerals over this mountain. I picked the wrong space to start climbing. I already found the corner. There it is. Oh. Easy enough. There we go, rare element. Now we can head towards the anomaly. Not too far from our current location. I was really hoping these mountains wouldn't be quite as monstrous as they are. But that's alright. Could be much worse. Alright, that was a nice little ramp upwards, so that helped out a lot. That way I didn't have to climb directly over the mountain. Now we're dropping into a valley. Oh! There are two anomalies. Oh, there it is. Ancient debris. Recover. Turian insignia. Alright. And we just ran it over. Okay, let's see what this is. It's not on the map, so put a destination there next. Watch it be a thresher maw. Odd skull. This massive skull is scored by deflecting mass accelerator shots. The xenobiology files in your hard-to computer can't identify the species. It must have been brought here from an unknown world. Interesting. Okay, let's head back towards the edge a little bit. Now we can focus on our flag placed over this way. There's the debris. Avoid going straight up a mountain. We have reached the corner. Let's head towards the debris. And then we'll place this one way over here. Now, if I remember correctly with this mission, most of the Geth hideouts have a path leading up to them that are littered with cannons, turrets. Triangle, triangle, X, X, square, X. Yay! Alright, heading towards the next corner. Gonna head away from the wall this time. A little too close to it. There we go, that should be better. Alright, hopefully we find some more minerals before we have to hit the Geth base. Either way, I don't mind. We're gonna go this way because that is a hole in the mountains. Makes far more sense to do that. Okay then. We have reached the corner. Haven't we? Still not seeing the corner. There it is. Okay, this is our next donation. Our next destination. However, I'm gonna head a little more towards the center of the map. Just because we didn't find any more minerals. So I'm going to assume that there's probably at least one mineral deposit more in the center area. There's no guarantee of that, but still worth checking out. There we go. And what do you know? Turrets and a mineral deposit. I see those turrets. So this is the path that you're supposed to take to get up here. Here's the mineral deposit. We'll grab this first. So I was actually going to bypass this by going the way that I was going. Now, I can get some experience from all the turrets. Okay then. Alright, so that's the first two. There are more turrets. Oh, I see the one that's firing at me now. Might as well take the hit. It's not gonna do much. Ow. Dang it. Well, just got a little ways to go and we're at the Geth compound. We're jammed. What do you know? Aha! Okay. Oh, hey there. You are a big colossus. You are a very big colossus. You overheated my gun.
One down, 3 to go.
Okay, so we took this place down. We got 3 more to go, though. Okay. Got a bunch of equipment, well, a little bit of equipment from that. Kinetic stabilizer, frictionless materials. We'll keep you as is. think we're done on this planet. Alright, just for the heck of it, I'll head down here and see if we can find any more minerals. That's the center of the map in this direction. Wow. Very cool. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else. Return to the Normandy. They'll catch us out of midair. Okay, so that's the first one. Let's go to the next Geth location. Here we go, home. Just a quick little sprint. On the pail. This one has a survey. Light metal, fantastic. Let's see, okay, you're where we land. Survey. Matrix writings. Alright, there we go, and Caspian, lesbian, sorry. Alright, same team as always, Garrison, Tali. I think these are the missions where you find something that Tali can use for her people. I'm not entirely sure, but I think this is it. Okay. Anomaly there, and debris there. So all the good stuff is over this way, and then the Geth outpost is that way. So we'll start in this corner, head up to this one, then here, then hit the outpost, then down to the other corner. Let's do it. Head towards the mountains, I guess. I like the sunset feel of this place. I dislike the look of these mountains, though. The jagged, hard-to-climb mountains. Alright, there's nothing over here. I can stop going this direction. Actually, I should do it this way. Get the anomaly. And since I have to be on top of the mountains... Oh crap. Oh crap. There's no point in going down... except for the fact that I can only go down. There's no way to stay up. There's no way to get up either. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. That's heading directly towards the edge. It's not gonna work. Right, I gotta find a way to get up there. That doesn't look like an easy feat. Let's see. That might work. Alright, up into this nook. This nook is not going to help me much. Nope, this isn't worth trying. Let's get out of here. We'll find another way up. Alright. This looks promising. Let's try it. Okay. Making some progress. A little progress here and there. Okay. Follow the green. Follow the green. Oh shit. Follow the green. Follow the green. Come on. Almost there. Come on. Nope. It's not gonna work. This is just too steep. Nope. There's no way. Okay. We found the angle. We made it. Okay. Now we just gotta make sure we don't drop too far down on our way over to where we're going. Or that the thing that we're going to isn't in a deep creviced valley of some kind. Interesting that this has already been surveyed. Beacon. ID tag recovered. Captain Thean. There's no indication of why it was hidden here or who buried it in the first place. Okay then. Alright, let's go to the debris next. Which is over here somewhere. Man! This planet sucks. I thought the last planet was bad. This planet sucks. Okay. Get up there, come on. We're almost there. It's on the radar. We can do it. We can make it. Oh, please, for the love of God. Don't make me go down into a valley to get this thing. It's right over here. How far down is it? It's all the way down. You know it's all the way down. There's no way it's not all the way down. Ooh, there's something red. There's also something floating there. Huh. There it is. Alright, let's salvage this thing. You made me come to the bottom of the valley to get ya. Not worth it. Maybe it's worth it. I wanted to... Let's see, I've got medical interface 8. Hell yeah, I'll put medical exoskeleton 9 on there. And then kinetic buffer... Kinetic exoskeleton, heck yeah. So now we got the best medical and kinetic skeleton we can have. Yeah, let's save the game, might as well. Alright. Now let's make our way back up so we can get this anomaly over here, which is surrounded by enemies. Come on, come on! Boost me up! There we go. Yeah, it really is surrounded by enemies. Surprised they didn't start shooting me when I was up here before. Although I was probably... That other anomaly is pretty far from that. Wow, they are just... Oh, they're firing at me now. Hi there. Geth transmitter. That was probably not worth the Omni Gel, but that's alright. Can't exit the vehicle unless it's fully repaired, though. There we go. Alright, let's see here. Geth transmitter. Deactivate. Discovery. The Geth array is transmitting regular data bursts on an encrypted channel using the Alliance's own FTL comm buoys. It's not clear whether the data is being directed. It's not clear where the data is being directed, nor the content of the signal. Turn off Geth comm. Alright, so that's very helpful. We're no longer piggybacking off of the Alliance. Okay, frictionless materials, all level 9s. Except for you. Take all. There we go. Alright. Now we head to this corner, which is down in a valley. Then we head to the Geth Outpost. Huh. Now this looks like a very convenient pathway to getting up here, doesn't it? If I had just looked around a little bit better, or gone from a different direction, I would have seen it and known what to do. There's a mineral I'm looking for right now. Look at this. This terrain is so bouncy that I can't go in a straight line. And of course you put me on the other side again. You always do. Okay, there we go. Heavy metal surveyed, hell yeah. Okay, map. We are heading in this direction. This direction, there we go. Okay. Almost to the other corner. Doesn't look like there's any more mineral deposits, but that's why we're here, to check if that's the case. Apparently we put the flag a little far. Nope, there it is. Alright, now let's go to the Geth Outpost. Looks like it's in a valley, slightly raised up. So we do have to climb a mountain. Oh, nope, never mind, it's just right over here. Or maybe it is up. Getting close. There it is. Wow, completely and utterly missed that first attack. Oh, I got them both. Oh. Hi there. Oh. Oh. Okay then. Take them out, please. Okay, I should be focusing my attention on the dropship right now. As much as I don't want them hitting me, the dropship is more focused on drops.
We're halfway there.
Whereas I can be focused on getting rid of the thing that's bringing the Geth to me. Alright, that's the second outpost, and we turned off the transmitter. I think that's a good one. Okay, we still got this little corner of space, but it's all mountainous. And we just found a mineral deposit. Ooh, that was good. There's the mineral deposit down here. Glad I did that, damaging my Mako. Alright. You ever wonder if the Mako from, The Legend of Zelda, Last Airbender Korra, Legend of Korra, if that Mako was named after the Mako in this game, or the Mako reactors in Final Fantasy VII. Or maybe it was named after the actor named Mako who played, the original actor who played, Uncle Iroh, who passed away. Oh, crap. I saw that mineral deposit a little too late, but I think we can make it up this slope. Come on! Make it! Make it! Make it! Yes! Now how far down do I have to go to find this mineral? It's this way. You're gonna make me go all the way down to the valley floor, aren't you? Yep. All the way down. Nope, not all the way. But basically all the way. Alright. Rare element. I guess that's worth it. Gonna go the rest of the way down and regret our life decisions. Then we'll go this way and call it good. Did I explore any of the center of the map? Alright, let's head this direction now. This direction. Talking. Somehow I highly doubt that there's anything over here, but you know me, I gotta be sure. All day sure. Alright, let's leave. Saw the flag, and I decided to go. Let's save our game again. No! Command deck, there we go. Now on to the next one. Oh wait, except it's time to end. Alright gaming, thank you so much for joining me today, and as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out when you do that. As I always like to say at the end of these videos, don't get assassinated!